Hey everybody, we are in Vidalia, Georgia, and today we are in search of onions. So since Vidalia, Georgia is home of the Vidalia onions and it is called, home of the sweet onion, what better place to come than to look for them ourselves. So, whether you pronounce it Vidalia, or Vidalia, we are here. We pronounce it Vidalia, so, and we've listened to some of the locals and they pronounce it Vidalia also, so if that's not right, it's okay. So, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so let's go. And that fountain is gorgeous back there, isn't it? It was definitely hard enough to find. So, we're getting ready to start rolling. So, keep on watching if you want to. So, there is the Vidalia sign right there. It's the Sweet Onion City. Maybe the rain will let up some. Find the museum for Vidalia onions. It's the Greater Vidalia Chamber of Commerce.
Turn right onto Vidalia Sweet Onion Drive, then turn right.
250 feet. So it says 250 feet. Hopefully we'll find some today. And it says the onion is the most favorite food that grows. That was by George Washington. It's hard to imagine civilization without onions. That's Julia Child, you know, she's my hero. Oh, so I looked at this. It says, number 1 is start with a proper seed. Number 2, add a generous portion of soil. And number 3 is let it grow in the right season. And it says it's impossible to pinpoint the beginning of the Vidalia onion industry because at that time nobody had an inkling they were making history. Oh, let's see, we have to do the kiosk. Says it's a felony to sell a regular onion as a Vidalia onion. That's interesting. It's a felony to sell a regular onion as a Vidalia onion. Oh, and that there says growing Vidalias is like making wine. The farming and harvesting are intricate as growing grapes for a delicate Chardonnay. And this shows it's a year-round job. So in the winter is the growing season. That's from November to May. The harvesting season is April through June. The drying season is April through June. The grading season is April through September. Distribution and storage is April through September. The planting season is in September, and the transplanting is in November through January. Then it all starts all over again. That shows all the good food you can make with Vidalia onions. It says Vidalia makes the meal. Vidalia onions unleash your inner chef from weekday family meal solutions to Star Spangled July 4th cookouts. The Vidalia onion defines delicious success in any setting. That paper is almost as old as I am. I said that paper is almost as old as I am. It was December 3rd, 1981, so I'm only a year and a half older than the paper.
This right here could be some kind of kid year.
Yeah. Well, the mascot's as old as I am. It says since 1980. What is that, Yummy On?
Man beats off would be mother with Vidalia onions.
It's crazy.
You might need to take a picture for some of that. See like if y'all were related.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. So anyway, it says few things are more fan-friendly than a great mascot. Since 1980, Yummy On has been the cartoon face of the Vidalia onion industry. A Vidalia native created the lovable character in name and rights, or decided via a newspaper competition, with a Virginia woman submitting the winning idea. And he's a cheery ambassador for the crop in its community. His first major excursions including traveling to Washington State to represent Georgia interest in the Walla Walla taste testing.
Did you get Woodsville?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to go back to there and then a room there.
And this says the only thing better than the onions in Vidalia is the people. They're great cooks and friendly. And that's from Chef Bobby Flay.
They got them like the Cabbage Patch stuff.
I know.
Little onions.
They are adorable. They even got books about him. I mean. I don't know what year that is. I mean, you know, prices aren't that anymore. That's pretty there.
Look down in the box.
So that says that is small, medium, and large onions, even though the balls. So, and it says, can you make the grade? So it looks like you can write on this. So, since we can ride on it, we're gonna put travel in the southeast up there so you can. Actually right better than that, but that's some big shoulder there. So we'll put that right there. And this cute little onion character now. It says, what do ogres and onions have in common? Ogres have layers, onions have layers. You get it? We both have layers. And that's a quote by Shrek. So, Vidalia onions. Here's the skinny. Onions are fat-free and low in calories. Sweet! Onions contain more natural sugar than apples. Shrek forever after. Vidalia's favorite sweet. In summertime sweetness, Vidalias are available in the spring and summer. Georgia's on my mind. Vidalias are the official state vegetable of Georgia. And America's sweet pioneer. Vidalias are the first sweet onions. And then they got these little cute little characters here that you can color. That there said Vidalia onions fame is spreading. I guess so. They all got their own character. And this shows whenever this building was moved here. Even the bathroom here is nice. Look at this. That is so pretty. That's pretty too. Says that's the original Vidalia onion farm. And I like this too. Okay, so we just left out the Onion Museum and I bought something. So we got this beautiful bag here that says Vidalia Convention and Visitors Bureau. So they had the mascot for sale, and since he's as old as I am, I had to buy him. Why not? It's just precious. And I love onions. Anyway, won't never eat this one though. And he also got a book. So this one is Sails, Pails, and Alligator Tails. So she said it was about the Okefenokee, so that's all you got to say for me. Okefenokee, anything is my heart, you know. So I got the mascot and the book for like $16. That wasn't bad at all. I actually recognize a lot of places in this book that we've already been to. Oh, there it is, there it is. There's the part about the Okefenokee. I love Okefenokee. Oh, look at that, look at that. It's got him with the alligators there. I think I'm gonna enjoy this myself. It's a children's book, but who cares? So that was my purchases in there.
I didn't purchase nothing.
I know, she didn't. She never does. Anyway.
I do, sometimes.
Well, I just felt compelled to buy him since he was my age. This little character's 43 years old this year. All right, so enough of that. So now we're going to see if we can find some more onion stuff. Beautiful ducks out here. They're everywhere. And up there, they're crossing the road. They gave us this lovely map back there at the museum. And it says, Vidalia Layers of Flavor. So we're also going to try to find some Vidalia onions somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. She told us there's a farmer's market, and she said there's also somebody that usually sets up and sells onions, but don't know if they'll be there today since it's raining. But we shall see if we can find some. I hate to come all the way to Vidalia and not get some Vidalia onions.
Where the gas station?
The gas station's over there. So of course we got to do our usual and go get gas at the Murphy. So we have to track down some onions. So this is Vidalia Valley merchandise here. Vidalia Onion products. We have officially got our Vidalia onions, and we got them from here. I have to say, very nice people working in there, so if you're ever in the area, definitely stop by. So out here in front of the Popeyes, it says, home of the Vidalia sweet onion. One of the first crops of Vidalia onions was commercially grown near this site in 1931 by Moses Coleman, a local farmer. The onion is planted in a 20-county acre from September through February and is harvested from late April through early June. Vidalia onions are very low in pungency due to a combination of the native soils being low in sulfur and growing in a mild climate. The onions grown in this 20-county area have developed an international reputation as the world's sweetest onions. The Vidalia onion was named Georgia's official vegetable in 1990 and is a major state industry. A while ago, whenever we were coming through town, I might as well show, since it's not raining right now.
Vidalia ice on the truck. Yeah, I got an ice truck.
Nice. And those onions we bought The lady said they were fresh off the farm this morning. So that is very fresh. That it just brought them in. So this is a happening town. I mean, they got plenty of stuff out here. And their water tower is absolutely gorgeous up there. Says Vidalia, the sweet onion city. I need to get a picture of that too. I like those onions up there on that. That is a cute name. Sell 'em all motors. Over there's where we came out a while ago at the red light when we first got in town. And they got a food line over there too, which we parked in their parking lot when we first got to town because it was pouring rain so bad. So now we're in search of the onion fountain. And it's supposed to be past the McDonald's and then turn and go back to like a park.
There's the McDonald's on the right.
Well, you can't turn yet.
So you have to turn after you pass McDonald's.
I don't know what the name of the park is.
Huh?
She said whenever the road goes into like one lane or something. So it branches off up here and then you turn. So I finally found the Vidalia Onion Fountain, and this was not the easiest thing to find. I do have to say that. GPS kept taking me in different directions, but I got it now. So before we head out of town, and just so you know where this thing's at, just in case you're looking for it, it is the Ronnie A. Dixon City Park, and the fountain's right over there. So that makes it easy if anybody else is looking for it. So there's one of the onions. So pretty. So this is named in honor of Mayor Ronnie A. Dixon, who lived from April 18th, 1942 to April 1st, 2020. And that tells about him there. So I did walk up here. This onion is decorated differently on the other side too. So I wonder if they do like other towns where they have onions or whatever the town's known for painted all over town. But I only saw these two over here, so I don't know. And this is the one on the other side of the stage. It's got a field of Vidalia onions planted. And then over here on this side, it says the world's sweetest.
At the traffic lights, turn right onto Mackintosh Street.
Got a lot of beautiful old buildings.
Make a whole movie, they need to come in here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to do much.
Okay. It's already there, isn't it?
Yep.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
How old that house is?
I don't know.
That's an old house.
That's quite charming, though. You know, well, never came here for one. Made a video.
Probably wouldn't. Don't you remember we came?
At the traffic lights, turn right onto North Street East.
We don't really know where we came this morning because it was pouring down rain whenever we were coming through town. We do have plenty of gas stations though. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video for Vidalia, Georgia. It's a really nice little town once you figure out where you're going. The museum is really nice. The fountain was beautiful. Those other two onions were beautiful. The lady at the produce stand was very, very nice. And we bought some Vidalia onions from there. How'd you enjoy everything, Mom?
It was good.
It was pouring down rain for the most part, so it's a good thing they had a museum, so we went in there. But that's gonna wrap up this one. So thanks for watching, and we'll
subscribe.
we'll see you somewhere else. So toodaloo. You gonna say bye?
Bye.
Bye.